Good morning, friends. Today we are going to discuss about the solar activity, which is also known as sunspot activity, and its effects on Earth's ionosphere. The sunspots will have 11-year cycle, and from 1750 year onwards, the data on sunspot numbers is available on record. The present sunspot cycle is called as 25th cycle, which is running from 2020 onwards. Sunspots are the concentrated magnetic fields on the solar disk, which is seen in this picture. So in the solar minimum, the number is very less, and during the maximum, you can see several spots on the sun. It is observed that along with the sunspot numbers, the solar flux also varies similarly. During the daytime, the Earth's atmosphere, known as ionosphere, gets split into D, E, and F regions, and this F region in turn also splits into F1 and F2 regions, while in the night we'll have only E region and F region. In addition to the sunspot activity, there are solar flares on the sun's surface which affects the Earth's atmosphere. Along with the solar activity, it is observed that the ionospheric electron content variation in India during the minimum solar activity and maximum solar activity, as observed from Delhi and Voltaire, which is now Visakhapatnam, is presented in this picture. You can see in Voltaire, the IEC content is very high during the solar maximum, and it is very less during the solar minimum. In addition to the electron content variations, there is an observed equatorial ionization anomaly which spreads along the latitude starting from the magnetic equator, which is shown in this picture. So there is an electrojet near the magnetic equator which pushes the ionization upwards, and it gets diffused to the higher latitudes, forming two crusts at northern and south latitudes as shown in these pictures. So the electrical ionization anomaly is clearly visible during the solar maximum period. The solar flares will have very high magnitude of lengths, sometimes varying up to lakhs of kilometers, and this sudden burst of solar flare creates a lot of disturbance in Earth's magnetic field, which is known as magnetic storms on the Earth. These magnetic storms create a lot of disturbances in the ionosphere, as can be seen in the middle picture, whereas the content, height, everything decreased after the onset of the magnetic storm. And it is observed that during the magnetic storm, there is a lot of disturbance in the satellite communications as well as the radio communications passing through the ionosphere. And in fact, in the ground also, due to the potential difference between two large distance points, there will be a lot of transmission loss in the electrical and telecom cables.